A gut-wrenching week of not knowing finally over for two heartbroken parents. Their missing daughter's body recovered. But tonight we still don't have answers to some very big questions. The discovery of Apryl Foster's body is only the beginning tonight. Authorities still working as we speak to find out just how her car ended up in a lake that is half a mile from her Brandon home.
ABC Action News reporter Carson Chambers is live tonight with more on that pressing question. Carson.
And this story is getting more and more interesting every moment we are out here. We actually just interviewed the homeowner who had those surveillance cameras. They are actually the one that found the car on that surveillance tape. He is also the boater that actually hit something out in the water on Friday. Well, it wasn't until days later on Saturday, before dive crews arrived out here the next day, that another boater hit something in the water and knew that it was a car.
It just shows her driving through that gate.
Her friend's final moments are caught on surveillance video.
Turning her blinker on and then just driving right into the water, almost like she just got turned around.
Watching it reveals a little more about how Apryl Foster ended up in a lake. But watching certainly wasn't easy for close friend Rachel Swafford.
It's unreal knowing that that was the last that she was there, and just not knowing whether or not she was suffering or for how long in the car. It's difficult to process.
Two different neighbors boating struck her car by accident. It wasn't until Sunday neighbors decided to check the cameras. That's 10 days after the HOA's president got word of the broken gate.
All I can tell you is that this was broken, and I was notified of it the day of her coming up missing.
How Foster's car went unnoticed for so long isn't clear, though cooler weather has kept boaters off the lake recently.
He said that, that's not something normal that you hit, an actual, something hard with your boat. So he knew that there was something very wrong.
Foster's friend says she still has a lot of questions, answers she didn't find on the video.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Answers she may never get.
I just want to know, why she wasn't able to, get out of the car.
And that surveillance video, those surveillance cameras, had only been up for about 2 months. They were put in by the Homeowners Association. There's also a lot of debate whether or not this gate was locked, padlocked, and also closed, or whether it was open when Apryl Foster drove through it. Of course, that video has not been released, so we're not able to tell you after seeing it ourselves. Live in Brandon, I'm Carson Chambers, ABC Action News.